Now let's move on and shift our focus. So it is D-Day for Gyanvapi Mosque, as the Varanasi Court is all set to give crucial order on the carbon dating of Shivling today. And this comes after the Hindu side requested carbon dating of Shivling, which and prove how the structure was made, further determining the age to end the dispute.
That's right, but the Muslim side has opposed it and have said that the carbon dating may violate the Supreme Court order on keeping the structure safe. Security has been tightened in Varanasi as a threat has also been received to blow up the court. This was last week ahead of the crucial verdict.
जो भी पद्धति हो वह वैज्ञानिक पद्धति से हो। जिस तरह एक्सरे लिया जाता है, कोई भी शरीर में छेड़छाड़ नहीं होती, एमआरआई होता है, कोई छेड़छाड़ नहीं, ऐसी पद्धति जो अधुनातन तकनीक हो, वह माननीय न्यायालय से हम लोग कहा गया कि आप वह तकनीक जो है उस पर अनुमति दें।
हम लोग यही चाह रहे हैं कि वैज्ञानिक परीक्षण जैसे शिवलिंग को कोई उसको खंडित न किया जाए, जैसे होता है एक्सरे मशीन होता है, एक्सरे मशीन से जैसे हम लोग के शरीर का एक्सरे होता है, शरीर को कोई दोष नहीं, मतलब कोई भी क्षति नहीं पहुंचती, उसी तरह हम लोग चाह रहे हैं हम लोग का जो शिवलिंग का परीक्षण हो वैज्ञानिक तरीके से हो, कोई उसमें हार्ट ना हो और अच्छे से हो और उसका ये पता चल सके कि वो कितना पुरातन है।
जांच नहीं होगी तो पता कैसे चलेगा? तो हम लोग सोचते बिना टच किए, बिना उसके वैज्ञानिक तरीके से उसकी जांच हो और पता चल जाए, सच्चाई सामने आ जाए कि वो क्या है।
Roping in my colleague Amir on this. Amir, a very crucial day because court's order is expected on this petition which is going to be taken up today. But take us through the details as far as the pleas from both sides is concerned, because one we know that the Muslim side is of course opposing the scientific investigation of the Shivling.
Well, yes, that's right. This application that pertained to carbon dating and performing an ASI survey of the object that has been found in the middle of the wazukhana in the last survey that happened there inside Gyanvapi Mosque in May this year. This application has been moved by Advocate Vishnu Jain, who of course represents 4 Hindu women who have been initial applicants in the Gyanvapi Mosque-Shringar Gauri case. And today the court had decided that today will be the day when the order will be delivered. On the last 29th of September, the order, the decision in this case had been reserved. Now, what is interesting this time around is that not just the fact that Hindu side has been asking for carbon dating and ASI survey of the object that has been found, the Shivling, which is being claimed from the Hindu side.
I request you to stay on with us. We have Vishnu Jain joining us over the phone line. So Vishnu Jain, it's a very, very big day for you and of course for people across the country as well, because after a long wait, now today the crucial verdict is going to be announced.
Yeah, definitely it's a very decisive day for the final decision and final adjudication of the matter, because in case the Honorable Court passes an order and appoints the Archaeological Survey of India as a scientific investigation, then I feel, and this is my legal opinion, that it will play a very decisive factor and decisive role in the entire adjudication of this matter. Because if one side of this entire matter is saying that this is a fountain and the other side believes it's a Shivling, there is no other mode of decision. There is no other means by which it can be decided that whether it's a fountain or a Shivling, except by an expert body like an ASI. Therefore, we have demanded that the Archaeological Survey of India must go into this investigation, that whether this particular piece which has been found during the Advocate Commission on 16th of May is a Shivling or a fountain, and it can only be ascertained through a scientific investigation. And I am hopeful that our application will be allowed by the Honorable Court.
But also, Mr. Jain, the mosque committee had objected to the scientific investigation plea, saying that the prayers which was being put forward by Hindu women was regarding the worshipping which perhaps sought at the shrine, and it had nothing to do with the structure.
See, it is absolutely erroneous, because if someone will read the prayer of my suit, in the suit we have specifically asked for prayers and darshan puja of the visible and invisible deities. It is specifically mentioned, and therefore our suit was for entire complex. And therefore when the masjid side says that this particular plea is beyond the purview of this entire suit, it is erroneous, because if someone will read the prayer, it is very categorical that it is for the entire complex. And when during the commission, as I just said, that Shivling was found on 16th of May, the invisible deity became the visible deity, and therefore we have a right of darshan puja of that visible deity. Our 4 women devotees have also approached the Supreme Court for carbon dating and for ASI, and the Honorable Supreme Court said that you can withdraw your petition and move to the appropriate forum. And in light of those observations and orders, we have filed our application before the district court.
Right. Mr. Jain, requesting you to stay with us. Let me also go across to Sita Sahu, who is one of the petitioners in the case. Sita Sahu, ये जो petition अभी दाखिल की गई है, कितनी उम्मीदें हैं, क्योंकि एक काफी अहम फैसला आ सकता है कोर्ट का, जहां तक कि कार्बन डेटिंग का सवाल है?
देखिए, हम लोग को पूरा विश्वास है, ये पूरा विश्वास है कि हम लोग के पक्ष में फैसला आएगा, क्योंकि हम लोग इस तरह का कार्बन डेटिंग का मांग कर रहे हैं वैज्ञानिक पद्धति से हो, जिसमें शिवलिंग को कोई भी क्षति न पहुंचे, बिना उसे छेड़छाड़ किए वैज्ञानिक पद्धति से, जैसे कि एक्सरे होता है उस तरह का, सिर्फ ये पता किया जाए कि कितना पुराना है, ताकि जो बार बार हमारे भावनाओं को आहत किया जाता है, उसको फुवारा बोला जाता है या फिर बोला जाता है, कुछ मजाक बनाया जाता है। बस हम लोग ये चाहते हैं कि हम लोग को तो पूरा विश्वास है कि वो शिवलिंग है।
ओके।
लेकिन जो ये बोल रहा है कि नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, उनको जवाब देने के लिए, उनको ये बताने के लिए कि वो हमारा शिवलिंग है, हमारे महादेव हैं, बताने के लिए हम लोग ये जांच करवाना चाहते हैं और पूरा विश्वास है कि पक्ष में ही हम लोग का फैसला आएगा।
Okay, all right. So the Hindu side is confident that the court will allow carbon dating of the Shivling. Sita Sahu and Mr. Vishnu Jain, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast.